MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Rob Mize will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Digging in, Jeff Vickers. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 105.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Line down the left field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
Here's another 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The 1-2. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeff Vickers goes down for the first out of the game.
Valenzuela.
Stepping in now, Carlos Valenzuela, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Mize has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Falk is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Francisco Cabral.
Now batting, Francisco Cabral. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Tigers. It's the Tigers nothing. A's coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Doug Nunez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Tommy Chapman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Woodrow. Yeah.
Digging in, Woodrow J. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Two and 2.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
At the plate, Brandon Sandoval, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. He's set. The payoff pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. James rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Barack Shields is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Nunez hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Line towards center field. Cabral is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Stepping up now, Frank Polk. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Polk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Serrano is there. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Tom Holt.
Stepping into the box, Tom Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
breaks as bad as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
That is good.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Coming to the plate now, Cody Badalucco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. 2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now a swing, and he popped him up. My goodness, 3 in a row. Jay's got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Fernando Arrojo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galarraga will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Standing in, Josh McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
In there, 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Into the box now, Henry Serrano. First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason McDaniel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Batting it, the second baseman, Reed Galarraga.
So now to the plate, Reed Galarraga, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
McDaniel on at first, nobody out. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Standing in now, James Crane, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Rosario patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeff Vicker.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Vickers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Next up for the A's, Eric Falk.
The left fielder, Eric Falk.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Rosario goes 5-7 in that left-handed batter's box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Woodrow.
Now at the plate, Woodrow Jay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
A ball and no strikes.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The A's strand one, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Carlos Valenzuela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now at the plate, Francesco Cabral. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Well, he showed right there, White. He's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
At the plate, Frank Polk. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Tom Holt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. 1 there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting. The catcher, Cody Badalucco.
Stepping in, Cody Badalucco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Again, another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the A's designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Sandoval.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, shortstop, Brock Shields.
Coming to the plate now, Barack Shields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Valenzuela will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 33, Fernando Arrojo.
Settling in now, Fernando Arrojo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Jason McDaniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Jason McDaniel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Reed Galarraga. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Grounded to third. He's got it. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Digging in now, James Crane, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Now, 2-1.
And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, Josh McNeil. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Henry Serrano. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Eric Falk, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jeff Vickers.
Vickers.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. On its way is pitch number 75. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
To the plate now, Carlos Valenzuela. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brian Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now at the plate, Tommy Chapman, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Woodrow J. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Popped him up. Holt has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Barack.
Ready once again, Barack Shields. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Michael Jolly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael Jolly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Holt. He singled his last time up.
Leading off to the club, the first baseman, Frank Holt.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, last out. Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Tom Holt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses 2-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Falk is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Cody Badalucco.
So digging in now, Cody Badalucco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Arroyo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ricky Kay gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ricky Kay.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Arroyo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-1 to count. In there, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Standing in now, Josh McNeil. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Henry.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So now to the plate, Henry Serrano. Now a ball lined to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
None out, runners at first and second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another payoff pitch. A line shot to third base.
The left fielder, number 4, Eric Falk.
Into the box now, Eric Falk, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his first homer so far in the series, and the A's open it up 4-1 now.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with this location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate now, Ryan Rosario lays off 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he popped him up. And he'll reach first safely.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Jetman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. At the plate, Tommy Chapman. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-0 on the way. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the first baseman, Woodrow J.
Digging in to try it again. Woodrow J. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Well, the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-1 Oakland. Stephen Skaggs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 87, Stephen Skaggs.
Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jason McDaniel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Rosario will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batter, second baseman, Reed Galarraga.
Into the box, Reed Galarraga, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, James Crane, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stuart Sharp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Brandon Sandoval will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Sandoval.
And now pitch on the way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. The pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Barack Shields. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Fernando Arrojo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play to second for one. One's all they were ever gonna get, and the inning will continue.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
At the plate, Josh McNeil. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-0. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for Oakland as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Rocky Kendrick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31, Rocky Kendrick.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jeff Vickers. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Carlos Valenzuela. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First offering on its way. Francesco Cabral is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Last breath for the Tigers. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Serrano goes to get it. Well, on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The A's earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Michael Jolly earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.